was good though. That was 20 miles off the route, but I mean it was a really nice RV park. I certainly could have camped out here somewhere, but I wouldn't have had water. I drank like 4 liters of water last night, and I did get fully rehydrated, which is good. And I am more than likely gonna get into Bend today. Tires are doing surprisingly well. I've got to be somewhere right around 8,000 miles on these at this point, and I've still got a fair amount of tread left. I'm going to be glad to swap them just because I want better off-road tires for the rest of the BDR and for Idaho, but they would have made it to the end of this BDR if I pushed it. I just don't know how well they would have been doing, like with the sand and stuff. Apparently, Section 7 is probably going to be closed by the time I get up there. There was a fire reported up there yesterday. Oh my god, when I pulled my luggage off, I had collected basically a full sagebrush between my 2 panniers from slapping all of those things as I went by. I may have just kind of stayed to the left of the 2-track from now on. See if I can try and absorb a little bit less of that stuff. I mean, I literally had like branches under my panniers from whacking all that stuff. So just you? Yeah. God, they are fast. Just nice, 35 up over the hill. He's probably going faster than I am. You're probably going to see a little bit less drone footage, or at least in different spots. Had to give up on the Skydio. So it crashed last year on California, and I got it replaced, but the one that they replaced it with just has never really worked. I keep having to factory reset it. It won't lock on to targets. I'll do a factory reset, it'll work like twice, and then it'll go back to doing the same thing. I don't know what the problem is, if I just got a bad one or what, but the problem is Skydio's getting out of the retail drone market. They're going to just commercial, and so I don't know that it's going to have much support anymore, which sucks because it's a really good system. Oof, that was a big one. Yeah, I can see why people were getting pinch flats back in here. Yeah, this is all very like Arizona. Keep cutting between the different layers of kind of sand and rock. It's also all that volcanic stuff, so you can't just like rail through it because it's sharp enough to just cut a tire. This is where being as light on the bike as you can be comes in really handy. Brett Tax talks about weightless rider technique of kind of floating. It's kind of the same thing as that. Like, you're just not putting a whole lot of influence on the bike and allowing it to bounce, and you're kind of removing your body weight from it. And I'm still doing what I can to not hit every rock. That's probably the biggest trick that I've discovered for really rocky terrain and stuff like this, is you're looking for straight lines, because once you're in the rocks you can't really change direction. It's a bit like sand in that way, and the biggest thing is just staying balanced. The bike's gonna jump all over the place, but if you stay balanced, as long as it doesn't just fully get knocked out from underneath you, you'll probably be okay. It's not better line. Sometimes you just get it wrong. Trying to mine the big rocks. Fortunately, most of them are big rocks. Yep, reminds me of some of the ones that were in like Black Hills and stuff. Come up on that doing 30, you were gonna have a bad day. They had a really good one there, damn. Did you see their tire marks going all over the place? Sometimes you just see a big squiggle all the way up to a blap. It's like, oh. We all just gotta take what we get. Lots of hidden rocks in there. Hi, snake. Pardon me, nope rope. I'm just going through. This stuff's like navigating a maze blind. Literally just finding rocks with the touch and feel method. Reminds me so much of Arizona. Like if you rode Arizona and you enjoyed it, you're probably gonna have a good time in Oregon. It's very similar. Oregon so far has more technical like rock riding. The rocks are bigger, there's more of them, but it's very similar feel. Yeah, I think section 1 and 2 are gonna weed out a lot of people on this route. I know there's still difficult stuff further up, but yeah, that stuff's gonna weed out a lot of people. Boink. I wonder if the luge is marked on here. Probably not. Kind of surprised I have not seen any other bikes. I mean, the only people I saw yesterday were in that one group, but I haven't seen anybody else. I haven't seen anybody coming from the north. I mean, there was 2 other groups just in fields. There's definitely people ahead of me too. I might just be in that weird middle between a couple of groups of people. Go over here. Oh, that might have been a mistake. There we go. Now I'm gonna go over here. There we go. Not pretty, but it gets you through. I haven't seen anyone go in the opposite direction. Like, forget, Jeep, car, nothing. I have not come across another person. There it is. Oh, that air feels amazing. It's like 10 degrees cooler than everything else. I think this is the luge coming up. Yep. Yeah, it's a full-on OHV trail. good line choice. Stay to the outside. Yeah, if you don't have fun on this, you don't have a pulse. Alright, officially my favorite section of any BDR. Better than the Joshua trees in California. Better than some of the stuff in the Northeast where you're ripping through like this. But this is just incredible. Holy crap. Oh my god, that was so much fun. See, this is the kind of thing people think of when they think of Oregon and riding.
Tomorrow.
Alright, it's Rev Limit Motorsports. I keep calling it Redline Motorsports and like every other name that you can think of except for the correct name. It's Rev Limit Motorsports in Redmond. Really nice folks. It's a husband and wife team that run it. Here we go. Alright.
Tomorrow for sure.
Fresh sprockets, fresh tires. These are the Anarchy Wilds from Michelin. So we'll see how they're gonna do. I don't know. Get back to the hotel and finish editing day 1 of the Oregon BDR. Yay. Alright. Back to editing.